Hello everyone, Zimnex here. I'm recording this video late at night, so I may ramble, but this is probably one of the most asked questions I get in Twitch chat, or just internal questions like on stuff like that. Why do I main the Legion? So Legion, basically when Legion came out, they were seen as a very broken, dumb, like this is like no counterplay killer. And the community widely hated them for a very long time. I think, people like their aesthetic, the edgy teenagers with a mask, they look cool, but gameplay-wise, it was absolutely miserable to play against Legion for a very long time until they received their first rework. And, even then, they were pretty okay. Like they got base movement speed. That's when Sloppy Butcher and Save the Best Last applied to Legion. And then they got another rework, basically changing them again, which is their current state. I don't think our Legion has received any other changes other than that. Basically, I mean, a lot of reasons why, people play different killers for different reasons. Like, people just make the joke all the time that, like, Legion go burr and that type of shit. I would admit that I think that Legion isn't actually the best killer in the game. Is like, funny enough, I main them, but not the best. The reason why I main Legion is that I find their playstyle to be incredibly fun and not like any other killers in the game. What I mean by that is that Legion's power is a very, it's a very simple but sort of intricate power. And what I mean by that is you just play, basically hit one survivor, look around. If there's another dot, you go to that, you stab him, stab him, stab him, and power chase. I find that to be very interesting in a lot of different ways. Their power can have a lot of interesting interactions as well. Mainly it comes down to, I think out of all the killers in the game that have abilities that can give them movement speed, I think that Legion has the most interesting way that they use it, in the sense that it's not very lethal. What I mean by that is that if you think of like a movement speed killer, you're probably going to think of someone like the Hillbilly or Blight, or hell, even Oni or Spirit, or just anything in that realm where their power is very, very deadly in the right situations. While Legion is sort of the opposite of Spirit in the sense that their power isn't lethal at all. It's meant for utility. And there's, at least I can recall, except maybe for Victor, there's no real killer in the game that has utility and movement speed combined. It's all lethal. For example, Victor can down a survivor while he's being rocket fast. Oni just fucking slams people. The Spirit is no skill counterplay. Hillbilly goes zoom. Like, there's all these killers in the game, and their movement speed is linked to their deadliness, while Legion is the complete opposite in the sense that they use utility. When it comes down to it, after you stab a bunch of survivors and have your fun, you have to end your power and go into a basic bitch M1, oh, I still have the every counter, like, as a palette. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I find it very interesting that Legion can have a very interesting, cool power while also being the basics. So not only do you learn how to play with a little bit of brain, like advanced plays, while also being the very basics of the game. I think that Legion's like lore and who they like, the character that they represent, just very cool. They have the most customization, in my personal opinion, some of the best outfits in the game. They play incredibly fluid, and I don't know. I enjoy vaulting over pallets. I enjoy vaulting over windows, I enjoy using my power to get a little bit of extra distance. Just the character in general, I would not change them for the world. And if I had to play Legion for the rest of my life and for my rest of my Dead by Daylight career, I think I would. Mainly this video just comes down to a very much appreciation post of, I'm glad that Behavior made a killer that's not focused around movement speed, that's not deadliness. I know I have a friend that actually loves playing Blight, and he says he doesn't like Legion. Legion is fun to him, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't like Legion in the sense that it just feels like he can't do anything, because when he plays Blight, he can just slam into a wall, down a survivor. Well, with Legion, yeah, sure, survivors are injured, and, you can go to multiple survivors multiple times, and you can chain hits, they mend, you hit them, but in the end, you still have to go out of frenzy to down them. I don't know. Just wanted to make this quick sort of topic video at the top of the head of why I enjoy Legion. So, hopefully that answers your questions on why I enjoy them so damn much. And I can play them for hours and hours on end. But yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys around. Later.